this
Alexa, shut
amazing Alexa, shut up. This is the woman who called out of the blue. Not out of the day we had signed the papers with hospice and had like do not resuscitate, all the papers signed, and we're clear that that was the next phase. And then dear Amy, out of the blue, calls up and says, Erika, how are you doing? And she was the one who said, you know, check out these PARP inhibitors because they're miraculous. And talk to your doctor about it. So it was because of her that we decided to try
They told
this.
us about it.
And the way they told us about it was like, oh, you get maybe 6 more months of life. And Amy said, no, that's not my experience at all. And that was number one. And number two is that Amy has been with me right from the very beginning. When I was at the hospital, she came in and Lisa thought she was a Buddhist.
I thought
she thought she was a Buddhist monk coming in.
You hadn't shaved your head yet, so I was like, yeah, you can come in.
And without knowing, this woman came to my bedside and was talking as an acupuncturist who also happened to be the head of the integrative clinic at Alta Bates. And from the get-go, she has been the most dedicated healer, just brilliant of mind and fierce of heart. And I'm just so grateful because I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you.
So let's hear it for Amy Matecki.
And her beautiful husband Wayne, who is the rock.
Yeah, he's
behind.
Totally beautiful.
Behind every successful woman, there's either an awesome husband or a great wife. Yeah. So.
Nice shirt. I like that
Thank
shirt.
you. Oh, now you get me so emotional. I can hear your voice when we were waiting which room. I said, is that one? But I just don't know how to get in.
Oh, yeah.
And your voice is so good. I'm just so honored and appreciate your trust for me. And I know in life when we met from the day one, and they didn't even know what I do. They were going to Chicago. Remember, you guys was planning to go
clinic.
to
Because of what we heard from Nick. Yeah.
So, and I throughout the years, this is with, the part of people look at me, think Chinese medicine, acupuncture, but I trained with the Western medicine also. So I have so many patients that come to me, just, I don't want a chemo, don't want a radiation, just give me some miracle herbs or supplement. So I have to explain to them, and also I learned from the patients throughout the years, with all the clinical trials. I am a big supporter. I have so many patients today is here because they are the survivor from the clinical trials. And some of the early trials, the insurance don't even cover, so they have to have a special program. But I see those kind of patients actually is totally in remission. And one of the patients, she is still on the drugs, but she was started on the clinical trial for the PARPs. And it's like you can just see the tumor just melted away. But she's still here today.
Wow.
And so I
How
have
many
the
years
one-
ago?
She is now is like 5 years.
Wow.
But when I saw her, she was already on like 3 years. So that's why when Erika we talk, so this is the one, then the same time I have a couple other ones. And then the most recent one before you, she was met to the brain, all over the place.
Wow.
And she is right now doing really well. And I remember, I was visiting her in the hospital. So part of me, I do the hospital visiting for the oncology patients. That's where we met. It just, so that's how I believe the integrated medicine, which is you blend what the best for the patients, East and the West, regardless, is, what did you call them? So I don't just choose one or another. So I am so happy and I know you will do it well. We have a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. I'm so glad you came.
Of course.
That's amazing. All right, let the festivities continue.